Hey guys, it's Lady Maylene, and today I decided to make a tutorial on how to make horns, like headband horns, like these. I'm making two of these, one for my friend, and that's why I decided to just make the tutorial since I already did one, and now I know how to make the other one. So, here's a closer look of them. I was supposed to get one of these online for a cosplay I wanted to do for Anime Vegas in a few days, but everything I found was like $40–50 and I was like, no thank you. Yeah, so I decided to just make them even though they're not the best, but I'm happy with how they came out. So if anyone wants to do something similar, then here's a tutorial so you don't have to go and buy those $50–60 ones like I couldn't buy them. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Bye. Alright guys, so for materials you're gonna need a hard surface. I would prefer to do it on a table and then a board because, well, it's better to do it on a table, but try to do it on a board because you're gonna be using clay and you don't want it to get all over the table. That'd be kind of bad. Next material you'll need is gonna be some aluminum foil, sorry. So this is what you're gonna shape them with. And of course you're gonna need flowers, any kind of flowers you want. I got these flowers from the 99-cent store and they were like the bouquet thingies for $1 for the red ones, $1 for the black ones, and I'm gonna use them for both, so that works really well. Any color you want, any size, it doesn't matter. Next you're gonna need glue. I'm gonna use a glue gun. I think it would be better to use a glue gun. I also use some crazy glue just to make sure it won't fall. But I'd rather use a glue gun. And of course you're gonna need paper clay. If you want to use, you can use any type of clay you want, but I prefer paper clay because it dries pretty fast. And the weight, that's like really important because if you're gonna put it on a headband, you don't want it to weigh like 1,000 pounds and have it falling everywhere. And paper clay, when it dries, it's actually really like, it doesn't weigh almost anything. So yes, I like paper clay, and I got this in Michael's and I used the coupon and it was $5. Thank you, coupons. Also, you're gonna need paint. Here's some paint I also got in Michael's. This was like less than $1, I don't know. So you can choose whatever paint you want. I'm gonna go with black and red, just like my other ones, because we're gonna be twinnies, yeah. So you could just use any type of clay, and of course you're gonna need some paint brushes, which I don't have right now. They're in the other room, but yeah, paint brushes, those are good. You need those. Also, you're gonna need Modge Podge. If you don't have any, that's fine. Like, it's not necessary, but what this is you put it on top of the paint when it's dry, and it makes it glossy and soft and a lot better. So like, it won't chip, nothing will happen to it, so I really like that. And you just put it on with a paintbrush. So yeah, if you don't have it, of course, like, you don't need it. But if you can just go out to Michael's, it's like $4 and it lasts forever. So yeah. Then you're gonna need a cup of water. Actually you kind of need 2 cups of water, one for the paint brushes and one for the clay because you don't want it to get dry while you're like molding. And of course you're gonna need something else that's really important, a headband. So you could put it on there. Yep, so I got these at Michael's. They were like 5 for $3 or something. So this whole project cost me about maybe $10-ish I'm gonna go with, so it's really cheap. I like that. I like that better than $40 or $50. By the way, you can use almost any headband. Like I said, this one I got at Michael's. The one I used for my other one I got at the Swamp Meet for $1. The only thing that I think is important is that it has the little hooky thingies right here, because the thing is gonna be kind of heavy and you want it to stay on your head. So I think it would be better to have it like, the other one has really big ones, so that's good. Alright guys, let's get started. So this project is actually gonna last 2 days because the clay needs to dry overnight. But it's not like hard work or anything. So the first thing you're gonna have to do is get your aluminum foil, yes. And, you know, take it out. And I actually already did this because I didn't know I was gonna make a video. You just make your horns however you want. Like, I just grabbed a bunch and wrapped it around and then made them pointing. And I'm gonna do these smaller than my other ones because I don't have enough clay to make bigger ones. So you can shape them however you want. You can make them super big, fat, pointy, old, weird, whatever you want. So yeah, just do that first. I'll wait for you. Go. Are you done? Are you done? Yeah, just kidding. Take your time. Alright, so after you shape them however you want, just wrap them around a few times. So you don't have to be like amazing, like this one's falling apart, but that works. I pointed them kind of similar, I hope. So there you go. Now I'm gonna get my water and my clay right here. And the water, you know, so your hands won't dry, then the clay will dry. That's not good. And get yourself some clay. Alright guys, so here's my clay right here. It has a dry chunk right here. Gross. So I just usually dip my hands in water to work with it. And I'm actually going to go on the other side because I can't see what I'm doing. Alright, I'm on this other side and I hope you can see me, because if you can't, then that's going to be really bad. Sorry about the shadows. So I got my clay right here. And what I'm going to do is make it into a bowl. I'm just trying to find a way so there won't be any shadows. So here's a ball. Now what I want to do, I'm going to put this over here, is smash it, smash it. There, this is, make it kind of thin but not too thin. So I'm going to get one of my horns, just put it on there like it's going to be a taco, and do this. I usually just take some off if it's, you know, like that. So there you go. Isn't that pretty? You're done. I'm just kidding. So now you gotta put it on there. Really nice. Squish it, squish it. But don't squish too hard, then you'll squish your horn. That's better. And kind of do this. And don't worry if you like mess it up, you just add more clay and smooth it out. Perfect. And now you're just gonna so as you can see now it's pretty nice. So I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it like that. And well, of course, just do the next one. It's exactly the same steps, and you're gonna have to let this dry for a day, which is unfortunate, but I'll come back tomorrow and show you the rest of the things. So bye, see you tomorrow. Alright guys, it's day 2. I let the horns dry overnight. It took, actually in the morning when I woke up they still weren't dry, so it took a while. Now they're dry and here they are. So here I have the next step, which I do. This is not something you have to do, just something I like, which is sand them down. This is just, you know, like sandpaper that I bought at Michael's for like $2 too. So you can use sandpaper or anything. I like to sand them down because they are kind of bumpy, but after you paint them you can't really see, so it's not like a big deal, but I do like to sand them. So especially like since this one's bigger, as you can see, I could just sand it down a little bit so it'll look the same as this one. And this takes a long time and it's really boring and messy. It really is, like all the flakes get everywhere. So if you're not gonna do that, just skip this step. If you are, then go ahead and do that. Alright guys, so here's my messy mess. So I painted them already. It took about 20 minutes because I painted them and let them dry, and I painted them again. So now we're gonna do this with Modge Podge. Okay, where's my papers? Here it is. Again, this is not something you have to do. It just makes it glossy, it makes it stay better, and it won't chip. So gotta get this open. Okay, there you are. Stupid thing. Alright, here's my paintbrush. So I'm gonna dip it in here, just like the paint. Spots. Now let that dry, just like, you know, regular painting. So here's the little spot. Gonna do this. Alright guys, so it's even messier now. Now what we gotta do is put them on the headband. What I did is try to figure out where I wanted the horns and then mark them with just the random highlighters. So I'm just gonna glue them right there. Alright guys, so the glue is kind of coming out, not really much. So I'm gonna try to glue it now. So I'm gonna put the glue on here. Glue, glue, glue. Pretty good amount. And I'm also gonna put it on here. The extra sticky. Sorry if you can't see this. It's kind of hard to do it over here. Now stick that thing on. Stick. See. It kind of dries fast, so yeah. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put glue around it. You're not gonna be able to see this anyway because of the flowers. Ah. So, oh, look at that big chunk of glue. Let's try to put them straight. Oh. So, not bad, not bad. There you go. Like, the glue looks all gross and icky, but you'll cover it up. So now get your flowers. So it's gonna be the last step. Get your flowers and put them however you want. Like, first you can try to arrange them. Okay, I think I'm just gonna do like this. Oh, you can't. Oh, God, sorry. Alright guys, I'm back. I'm gonna go ahead and put one of these kinds of flowers on in the middle. So, here I go. Let's start with the flowers. I'm gonna start with, ooh, the red one on this side. So, let's see. And paste it there. Go. Then on the back, sorry if you can't see again, I'm just gonna glue some more. So that it will stay. So here's how it's coming out. Like, later you can glue the petals together so they won't look so weird. So there's one. Gonna go with this one now. Alright, I'm back. I changed my design. I'm gonna put a normal black flower in the middle. I'm just gonna squish them together because there's not much room. Alright, so here this is. I'm gonna glue this petal here so it won't look kind of stupid. The back looks really bad, but nobody's gonna see that. They're gonna see this beautiful front. So here. And the very last one. Ow! Sorry. I'm kind of stupid sometimes. So, guess what, guys? You're done. I mean, it's gonna look really nice on, I promise. Here it is. You can do it with smaller flowers. I don't have smaller flowers. But look how cute it is. Ooh, it's gonna look so cute. And what I like to do, just to make sure, is put crazy glue, like, on the flowers and also on the headband so it won't break. I just put like through the middle. So that's about it. I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial and I hope you guys try it. So bye guys, let me know what you think of my horrible tutorials because I don't know what I'm doing, but don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Bye bye guys.